Hello everybody, Revimegas here, welcoming you to a couple mods that we have for Elden Ring. Now, Elden Ring has gotten a huge selection of mods ever since its release. They're a little bit more difficult to implement, but we've got some sweet ones that actually convert armor sets. And the first one we're going to show off is the Jotaro one. Now, this does also include Star Platinum as the Mimic tier, but I was unable to get it to work correctly with that. Now, this is a great one, except for the mere fact that there is some clipping issues. You're going to have to go into this with a bald-headed character versus what I have. Unfortunately, I was not setting my settings completely correct, and I ended up with some clipping through the head and the hat. But overall, this is a beautiful looking mod. I love the attention to detail. The coat looks good. Everything piecewise looks amazing with this costume, this design. Everything is perfect with it. The one minor caveat is obviously this doesn't fit in with the Elden Ring lore look, all that kind of stuff. But overall, who cares? That's not what you're going for if you're playing with these kinds of mods. But this is an awesome mod. I love this mod. I think this is really cool. I don't know how much I'll honestly use it unless somebody can maybe mod in Dio as an enemy, which I would love to see. I think that would be pretty sweet. Overall, though, I think this is a cool, decently made mod. It's really neat, and it's pretty accurate. So the second mod we have, this is obviously going to look really good because it's based off of an in-game character that is already established. This basically turns your character into Ranni, whatever the heck you want to call her in the game, depending on how far into the game you are. I do love the fact like everything looks perfect. Obviously this armor set does exist in the game to begin with, but you have the added benefit of you still get the dual face look that Ranni has in the game. Unfortunately, it does not look like the forearms are actually in place and that kind of stuff. But overall, this is a beautiful mod. This is my favorite girl in the game. I know that's probably the common, theme with everybody is that Ranni is probably the best girl. But I love this look. I think it is just awesome, and playing as her is pretty cool. It looks so good throwing out her moon spell, using that kind of stuff. It's definitely a neat one to try out and to play with. And once again, I'll leave links for all of these for you to give a trial. And finally, we've got a mod that I won't lie, kind of freaks me out. This is very anime-ish, which, you know how I feel about having that in my Elden Rings games, but whatever. This is a really well done mod. If you're familiar with Genshin Impact, this is Noelle from it. Now, I will say one of the things that doesn't always translate when you go with a more anime-ish inspired game versus a darker, deeper, depressing game like Elden Rings is if Jotaro looked like he was out of place, this is completely, utterly, insanely out of place in the game. The modeling itself is beautiful, but like the character design, the like maid-ish costume with the very simplistic detailing does not fit in as well. This is a really, really creepy look to me, and I think it's the fact that also the soulless eyes freak me out. Like that soulless, like hollow looking eyes are very disturbing to me. I do like it though. I do think it's pretty cool. It's a fun mod to add into the game. And I'm glad modders are doing this kind of stuff with Elden Ring. Dark Souls was one of my favorite games to mod and play around with. So I am kind of happy to see all this getting implemented into Elden Ring. My one hope is that they end up adding in a little bit easier of a time actually modding these in. Right now, the modding is a little bit difficult to achieve, get it to work completely correctly, and there is a little bit of issues such as getting around online play, that kind of stuff. But if you guys enjoyed this mod showcase, we're going to do some more of them. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you have some mods you want me to give a little bit of a look to, I'll definitely check them out. But until next time, this is Rev Mega saying I'll catch you later.